Here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Jason Wallace is out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Dort in at the 3. And for Chicago, we've got Isaac Okoro. Abusele out there with Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Booz Ellis in at the 3, the small forward. Doors, I'd have to imagine Game 2 of a back-to-back is a big test of a player's stamina.
You're exactly right, Kevin. And it's not just the physical stamina, it's the emotional stamina to hang in when your body is absolutely tired. But the great players, the ones we love to watch, embrace this challenge.
5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Stolen by Yabusele. Knocks it loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. Right wing, pass to Williams. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And, Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injury.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
First free throw is good. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Both shots good from the stripe. And DB, you watch how the Thunder play defense. Great rim protection.
Kevin, this philosophy is all about taking away the paint first. If the ball is in the paint, sharks are in the water.
Hartenstein with it, defended by Yabusele. Wallace outside. No good on the 3. Yabusele against Dort. Now Yabusele. Pass to Okoro. Shot clock at 6. Here's Giddey. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues, and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
Wallace, good.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
Yabusele setting a screen for Giddey. Outside Williams. Pass to Yabusele. Pulls up on the wing. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Here's Dort. And the Thunder, another 3.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Luke Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
Giddey surveying the D. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Wallace. He's coming off a 10-point game against Denver.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
Pass to Booz Ellis. Wallace against Giddey. The shot. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Boy, they're slow to get it going here tonight. Just 1 for 4 to start.
Here's Joe. Misses from close range.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
A floater. And it's Giddey laying it in.
Josh Giddey at 6'8", guys. That floater's going to be tough to deal with.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat, and he told me one guy that we have to always be cognizant of is Chet Holmgren. Coach explained his biggest impact comes on the defensive end, but we can't overlook his offense. He's a 7-footer with guard skills who can space the floor and is very efficient around the rim. Back over to you guys.
And Allie, thanks so much. Now here's Giddey. He had 15 points last out, and he comes up with the deuce. Giddey's got 6.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. Back to Dort. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Bulls have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Giddey with it. 6 points for him. Pass to Buzelis. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Hey, yo, right here. Stolen by Yabusele. Inside, there's Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul. Second team.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Williams. How his last 10 games have gone. He's putting up 9 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
Now here's Wallace. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Dort, wide open, drills it from outside. Dort's got 9. Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Doris, in any discussion about Lou Dort, the first topic has got to be his defense.
Kevin, I'm going to be honest, I don't think we talk about him consistently enough as a player who should and could win Defensive Player of the Year. If you are a perimeter shooter or a perimeter scorer, the last guy you want looking opposite you is Lou Dort.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. The Bulls knocking down the 3. It's Joe on the wing. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Buzelis, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 8 on their 3-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. Now here's Wallace. Back to Wiggins. Good work there as it goes.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Wallace. Pass to Dort. Here's Hartenstein. Plays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 3-point Thunder lead.
Hartenstein's such a tough cover on the interior. Knows angles, has great strength and size.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for one.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Bulls shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Third team foul. At the line for one, Gershon Yabusele.
The free throw off from Yabusele. Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Trailblazers.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
That's exactly right. Miscues drive a coach crazy. You're giving them more opportunities than you're giving yourself, and that's always problematic.
Off target with his three.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Okoro's shot is off. The Thunder with the lead to the inside. Here's Wiggins. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Boy, you know Hartenstein is an excellent passer. You can run your offense through him knowing how unselfish he is.
Here's Yabusele. Williams kicks to Giddey. Yabusele is screen on Wallace. And another miss by Chicago. The Thunder leading by 3. Hartenstein passes to Wallace. Oklahoma City moving it around. Pass to Joe. Here's Dort. They get it back. Wiggins passes to Dort. Here's Joe. Covered by Okoro. Wallace left side. Here's Joe. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now it's a 6-point Oklahoma City lead.
This guy's so dangerous. Joe, you have to find a way to contest him.
Williams sends a screen for Giddey. Outside Williams. Pass to Okoro. Now here's Williams. Here's Giddey. He has 6. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Wiggins left side. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Wiggins has got 6.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To Giddey. Over Wallace. Giddey, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Dort with a screen for Wallace. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
To end the run. And the bucket is good from Yabusele down low. Yabusele's got his second bucket of the game to go. The Thunder leading by 8. Wiggins outside. Pass to Dort. A 3-ball. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins.
For 3.
12 points for him.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Dort. Jared McCain's checked in for Isaiah Joe. And it's Alex Caruso in for Wallace. 1:41 left to play in the first quarter. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Williams. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Richards. And here's Sexton. Now Dillingham. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Williams.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now here's Wiggins. He has 6. Pass to Williams. Lets it go with a 3. It's all in by the Bulls. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year. Now here's Jones. From outside the arc. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Thunder lead by 13. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Thunder here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
They've got Colin Sexton. Dillingham is out there with Trey Jones. Then it's Nick Richards. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. Pass to Wiggins. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here's Jones. Still scoreless. Drains the 19-footer. We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Caruso looking for an opening. McCain finds Caruso. Wiggins, a screen on Jones. A wide open look here for Caruso. His 3-pointers off the mark. Bulls trail by 13 to the paint. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. So Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
McCain's shot is off. Bulls trail by 12. Pass to Dillingham. Here's Jones. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
Now here's Williams. Fires from way outside. Sexton grabs the board. Out to the right wing. Here's Dillingham. Off target from three-point range. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Pass to McCain. Over Dillingham. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Outside, Sexton. Now Jones. Down low. Bounce pass, Richards. Now Dillingham. No scoring in this one. There's the pick. From past the arc. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Richards got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Chicago.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Now different look for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Dort comes in for Jared McCain. And Wallace subbed in for Alex Caruso. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Wallace looking for an opening. Wiggins sets a screen for Wallace. Buries it from three-point range. Wallace has got 8 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here's Sexton. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. And taken away by Wallace.
Kick it out, kick it out.
Holmgren wide open. And the Thunder another three.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Here's Wallace after the Bulls pick up 2. Here's Dort, and the Thunder another 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Outside, Dort. Wallace outside. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Okoro. And it's Richards, top of the key. Williams finds Sexton. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Dort. Again, Chicago.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Wallace outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Yabusele, he's checked in for Nick Richards. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in. And he sinks the second. Here's Sexton. Yabusele, a screen on Dort. Sexton gets to Yabusele. Williams, a screen on Wallace. Giddey, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Wiggins passes to Wallace. Pass to Dort. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Holmgren. The Thunder keep it going. A new 14-second clock. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now, here's Okoro. This game he had 12. Here's Giddey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. There are great skill development programs showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
The first free throw is good.
When you look at Josh Giddey's overall skill set and combine that with the 6'8" size and the point guard mindset that he has, he is special. The playmaking, the willingness to score it in tough spots. This guy has got a bright future.
Buzelis is checked in for the Bulls. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Joe's checked in. Oklahoma City leading by 14. Pass to Dort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, that's a savvy move by Lou Dort on the inside. Gets himself the whistle.
It's his first trip to the line.
Lou against Dort. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Lou Dort earned his way into the NBA because of what he brings on the defensive end. He is stout, he's not going to back away from a challenge, and now he's knocking down threes. Those players in high demand.
All free throws good from Dort.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Pass to Yabusele. Up top, Giddey. Wallace covering. Puts it up from 12. And Giddey gets it to go.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned. Outstanding contest. And Josh Giddey says, I don't care. I'm scoring anyway.
Wiggins sets a screen for Wallace. With the floater, he takes it up and lays it in. Wallace has got 13 points.
I'll tell you, the consistency of a good first quarter leads to an excellent second quarter. Riding the wave here.
Pass to Buzelis. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists now in this one. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And it's time for a look at our rookie leaderboard to see which rookies have been the most dangerous scorers in the league over the last 10 games. Buzelis is second.
He's really showing what he can do. I mean, providing an impressive knack offensively for a first-year player.
Here's Joe. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Right side, Dort. There's the triple. Rebound by the Bulls. Giddey's got his 4th rebound in this one.
and I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And this will be his second and third shots to the line here.
Gershon Yabusele taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
4 on the clock. Wallace, good. Wallace has got 15 points.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Back to Giddey. Yabusele a screen on Wallace. Giddey, no one around him. And the Bulls with another miss. The Thunder leading by 14. Williams passes to Dort. To the paint. Here's Wallace. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. Shooting 78%.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Buzelis. He's got 6.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Outside Williams. Here's Dort. Offline with his 3.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Okoro kicks to Williams. Pass to Giddey. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Giddey's got 6 here in this quarter.
And this is why many are excited about Giddey's future, showing how dangerous he can be on offense.
Joe with it. Wallace outside. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. Hartenstein. Yep, it counts. He has 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Giddey the pass to Yabusele. Pass to Buzelis. Williams kicks to Okoro.
2 minutes.
Now Giddey. Puts up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Giddey's got 15.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And here is Wallace. He's got 17. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Back to Giddey. Tries the spin move. Okoro finds Williams. Over to the wing. Yabusele in the corner. Over Hartenstein. Again, Chicago.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
The Thunder leading by 13. Joe passes to Williams. 50 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Joe in the corner. From downtown, drills the 3-pointer.
Well, don't let Isaiah Joe get comfortable from that distance, folks. Look out.
On the wing, Giddey. Ball is covering.
Up high high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Wallace. Oh, good on the triple. Bulls trail by 14. On the wing, Giddey. Wallace covering. Here's Giddey, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Giddey's got 13 points now in the quarter.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Oklahoma City. Talk things over during the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be right back after this.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up?
And taking a look at Oklahoma City, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title run. These guys will be tough to beat in a 7-game series.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Thunder.
You saw how they crashed the glass? That's Dr. O'Neal's School of Rebounding.
I did not know there was a class I'd enroll. Heck, who wouldn't want to take part in that? That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Bulls trail by 12. So for Oklahoma City right now, Dort and Holmgren are the forwards. Wallace is out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Hartenstein in at the center. And Giddey gets it to go.
Great to see Josh Giddey attacking like this. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal when you are shooting lights out.
Outside, Dort. Back to Wallace. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Chet Holmgren talked about how he succeeds in spite of his slender frame. He said, "You can't be afraid of contact. I'll continue to use my strengths out there, my length, being slippery, playing hard, and try to get better at my weaknesses, too, throughout my career. That will leave me in a good spot." Back over to you guys.
The sky's the limit for him. Okay, thank you, Allie.
Well, that's about confidence and composure on the interior. Josh Giddey does stand 6'8", makes that a little easier.
There's the pick. Wallace against Giddey. Stolen by Okoro. Pass to Williams. Poked away. Holmgren with the steal. Wallace outside. Holmgren dishes to Wallace. Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. Good on the three-point shot. Holmgren's got 6.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
Pass to Yabusele. And here is Giddey. Here's Buzelis. Abu Saleh kicks to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Giddey, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Giddey against Wallace. Now here's Holmgren. Pass to Joe. Here's Wallace. And it's off from three-point range.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Abu Saleh kicks to Giddey. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Personal foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
76% on the season from the foul line.
Josh Giddey, shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And now let's bring you the list of the top three-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games. Second, the Thunder.
The main factor, I think, is the great spacing. That has led to wide-open, long-range shots, and that's why we see the great numbers from the three.
The Thunder leading by 10. Pass to Joe. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Buzelis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Abu Saleh kicks to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Now Okoro. The 3. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Williams.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Williams against Wallace. Williams inside. 7 points in the game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
At the line for Chicago, Patrick Williams.
Take a break.
Taking 2
Take a break.
shots.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams. And he can't hit the second. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Now here's Wallace. He's got 21. And the dunk by Hartenstein. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 15 rebounds.
Well, Hartenstein sees a path to the rim and does not hesitate.
Pass to Buzelis. And the Bulls with another miss.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Now, here's George. 17 points in the game. Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Abu Saleh finds Giddey. On the wing, Williams. Here's Buzelis. And the Bulls with another miss.
Boy, this guy has not had a great night, and it really has weighed the entire team down.
Joe passes to Wallace. From deep. The rebound by Yabusele. Bulls trail by 10. Pass to Giddey. Now Williams. 8 points for him. Okoro kicks to Williams. Hits it from three-point range. Williams has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Chicago. Outside, Dort. Joe passes to Hartenstein. Three-pointer. Outside, Dort. A three-pointer off the mark. Chicago's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Launches it. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Now, here's Holmgren. He's got 6. Three-pointer. Dort misses.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
Pass to Buzelis. On the wing, Giddey. 28 points for him. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Here's Holmgren. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
Quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Well, you talk about new school big men. Chet Holmgren is in that category. Rim protection and perimeter game all rolled into one.
Now, here's Okoro. He has yet to score. Pass to Jones. It's stolen by Dort. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Oklahoma City moving it around. And here is Holmgren. The tray. Buzelis grabs the board. Pass to Jones. On the wing, Williams. Lets it go from deep. The three-pointer is right on target. Williams has got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Now here's Wallace. 21 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wallace has got 4 this quarter.
We understand he's the leader of this offense. They look to get him the ball every chance they get.
And Isaiah Joe, a high-level shooter, Doris, who does a lot of his damage off the catch.
Kevin, one of the prettiest jump shots in the league. This guy is always shot ready. The form is on point. The balance is there. You talk about a preeminent shooter, that is Isaiah Joe.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their Connected Cam. The Thunder leading by 7. Wallace with the ball. He's got 23. Pass to Hartenstein. Wallace outside. Gets it alive, and Hartenstein is right there. Hartenstein's got 14.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Okoro setting the pick for Jones. Launches a 3. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Here's Joe. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, you see Hartenstein using both the size and the strength to his advantage. Nicely done.
Pass to Yabusele. Here's Jones. Up and in on the layup. Jones has got his second bucket.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Now, here's Dort. 17 points in the game. Hartenstein with the screen on Jones. Bucket is good. 25 points for Wallace. There's 1:59 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Yabusele. Now, Buzelis. No good from outside.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Wallace finds Joe. There's 1:34 left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Holmgren sets the screen for Wallace. Dort. Hartenstein controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Boy, with all the defense and intangibles he provides, to see Hartenstein cooking offensively, this is good work.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Nick Richards. He's checked in for Gershon Yabusele. Miller comes in for Patrick Williams. Sexton, he's checked in for Buzelis. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Okoro. The Thunder also changing it up. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Dort. Jared McCain comes in for Isaiah Joe. And it's Alex Caruso in for Cason Wallace. 1:15 left in the third quarter. Pass to Jones. And it's Giddey in the corner. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And a look now at the Thunder's upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Tuesday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Pass to Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
Now here's Caruso. Nothing on the board. Fires for 3. He can't get that one. Bulls trail by 13. On the wing, Giddey. Miller with a screen on Wiggins. Sexton for 3. Sinks the triple. Sexton's got 5.
Alan Sexton has proven to be a very capable three-point shooter. Boy, you better be there to contest.
Holmgren outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. They've got Miller. Josh Giddey is out there with Jones. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Richards in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And he gets it to go. Williams has got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Thunder. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Down by 12. Richards passes to Giddey. And yes, it's good. Giddey's got 30 points.
I'll tell you, they're leaning hard on this guy, but he's going to need some help here.
Pass to Holmgren for the 3. Nailed from three-point land. And the Thunder lead by 13.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Now Richards. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Giddey. Outside for Sexton. Off target from outside. The Thunder leading by 13. Pass to Caruso. Now Holmgren. Scores off the crossover. Holmgren's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, this is what we talk about, the tale of two halves. He has been outstanding out of the break.
Here's Richards. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's McCain from the arc, and the 3 ball is good. McCain's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Bulls trail by 16. And here's Jones, defended by Caruso. To the inside, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
This guy is quickly developing into an outstanding playmaker, Josh Giddey. Nice setup.
Pass to Holmgren. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Chicago making a switch here. Yabusele's checked in. Hartenstein's checked in from Oklahoma City.
One shot.
3 throw drops for Holmgren.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
Now here's Giddey. And it's good, 2 points. Giddey's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Boy, despite his efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
Pass to Holmgren. Now McCain. Hartenstein with the screen on Giddey. A nice shot by McCain.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Bulls trail by 18. Jones the pass to Richards. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Kept alive. Pass to Giddey. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the three-pointer. Giddey's got 35.
Boy, if this becomes a consistent part of Josh Giddey's game, look out, because that three-point shot's going to make him so dangerous.
Here's McCain. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. The rebound by Richards. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Pass to Yabusele. Here's Giddey. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Oh, the handles have never been in doubt, Josh Giddey. That is pretty.
Oklahoma City leading by 13. Now here's Holmgren. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. So for the Bulls, Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Booz Ellis comes in for Colin Sexton. And it's Okoro in for Trey Jones. The Thunder also changing it up. Dort, he's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. Isaiah Joe comes in for Jared McCain. And Wallace subbed in for Alex Caruso. Holmgren right side. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Bulls trail by 14. Williams finds Giddey. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Hartenstein.
Listen, he's going to get stronger, but you talk about guile and the willingness to battle down low. Josh Giddey is more than up to the task.
Shooting two.
That free throw good from Giddey. And both free throws good for Giddey. And so here is Oklahoma City. They led by as many as 18 points. Pass to Joe. Williams against Holmgren. Back to Joe. There's the three. Count that one for Dort. Dort's got 20 points.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Here's Giddey. Pass to Booz Ellis. Outside Williams. Fires from deep. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
The Thunder leading by 15. Wallace the pass to Hartenstein. Holmgren outside. Takes the three. It's all in by the Bulls. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. On the wing, Williams. Pass to Okoro. Now Yabusele. Now Giddey. 4 on the shot clock. It's good.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
Defensive foul. Lucas York. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Josh Giddey. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Wallace outside. Back to Hartenstein. Joe with it. The Thunder with another miss.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And here is Okoro. Here's Giddey. No good with the triple.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Here's Holmgren. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Giddey against Wallace. Williams for 3, and that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 6 assists in the game. Outside, Dort. Inside, here's Wallace. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Wallace has got 27.
This guy is on fire right now. Defense has got to step up and try to disrupt his rhythm.
Pass to Yabusele. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And it's blocked.
Making good use of his length, Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
On the wing, Giddey. Wallace covering. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for 2, Josh Giddey.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line.
Really getting after the defense since the break. He's so hard to keep off the line when he pushes the action.
Wallace outside. Holmgren kicks to Wallace. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. Bulls trail by 13. Now here's Giddey. Okoro wide open. He fires. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now here's Wallace. Holmgren outside. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Here's Buzelis. Williams, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Holmgren.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Chicago, Patrick Williams. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams. And Williams drops them both.
And the free throw shooting has been excellent tonight. And how often do we get to say that?
The Thunder leading by 10. Wallace outside. Holmgren. Missed on the 3. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
Oklahoma City foul. Chet Holmgren. 5th personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Patrick Williams. Taking
Take a break.
2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for. And Williams drops them both. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Holmgren fires. Count it. Nails it from 14.
And guys, you can't allow Holmgren to gain confidence from the mid-range. He'll burn you when you give him those looks.
Now Williams. Here's Giddey.
In the game. 2 minutes.
5 on the clock. From deep. No good. And Holmgren has the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They led by as many as 18 points. Wallace outside. And it's good.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Bulls trail by 12. Now Yabusele. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Already such a terrific passer. Love seeing Josh Giddey share the wealth.
Oklahoma City's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Here's Joe. Wallace against Giddey. 17-foot shot away. Ah, it's good!
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Thunder.
Nothing like second-chance buckets to pick up the scoring pace.
Yeah, it was impressive how they piled on the extra points, hitting the offensive glass, and then also winning the 50-50 ball battle.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Wallace.
I'll tell you, he was their engine all game long, setting his teammates up for success.
At the line for the Bulls, Buzelis. Shooting 1.
One shot.
And that one misses.
A really talented youngster. Matas Buzelis comes from Lithuania, and they have a very rich basketball history there, and he's hoping to add to it.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for them, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of